Good evening. Welcome to the Man Cave. Today we've got an unboxing for you. This came in the mail yesterday, and it was a crowdfunding thing that we heard about while we were at Gen Con. So, without further ado, it's from BA Games. And I've been kind of looking forward to this. We got the Deluxeified edition. So here we have Goats and Goblins, the deluxe edition of this game. So we don't have the really cool pictures on the box, but that's okay because I think it might be on the rule book anyway. And I really appreciate the time they took to make this deluxe version really look deluxe. It's got a really cool picture of a goat on the lid. It's got the game's name, and then watch this. It's magnets, so you pull this up, you unroll the top, and yep, here we have our Goats and Goblins rulebook. We have our Goats and Goblins bag. We've got our beautiful Deluxeified coins here. You guys are going to check this out.
That sounded heavy.
Oh, they are. Yeah, look at that. That is a solid.
That is very
in and out token, and I mean, it's really cool. It feels like actual coin. You know, it's got a real weight to it. Don't drop it too hard on the table. I don't want to leave a dent.
in and out. So they say in and out on each side.
Yeah, this is remember that game that we played, like where you go hunting in the Alaskan wild and you have to decide whether or not you're going to agree with the hunt?
Yes.
That's kind of what this game reminded me of.
But it was how many like deer, fish, and bird or
right.
something.
Yeah. This one is how deep are you going to go in the cave. So it's called Goats and Goblins. Now it's definitely written with nice big letters, so I can read it with my bad eyes. So there we go. It's two-sided. We get that side and this side. And that's about it. So the nice thing is, the standard game is on one side. The 2- and 3-player optional are on the other.
Love the box.
I did. The box is
Very
amazing.
nice. I love the magnet.
Yep.
Like I love these kind of boxes.
So here's the intro here. All right, gather around, ye sneaky goblins. Your pesky goats have escaped again. You hear them bleating for help inside a treacherous cave. You and your fellow goblin herders must go down and retrieve them, but you discover loads of mysterious gold, precious gems, and lovely trinkets in the shafts as you explore. New plan. The goblin who can retrieve the most treasure from the risky dumps will win. So to set this up, to get started, everyone grabs 3 cards, a push 2, a seeing stone, and a vote, in or out. Keep them face up, no secrets here. Figure out who goes first and who will be the cave leader. Maybe whoever saw a goat last, or the person who bullies the other goblins or players into letting them go first. Cave leader will randomly take 4 gold cards and 4 cave-in cards and shuffle them together. Then you'll randomly select 4 from those 8 cards and place them in the box, no peeking. The other cards get shuffled into a deck with the rest of the gold, auction, and cave-in cards, and you place this cave deck in the middle of the table. You are now ready to delve into the cave. So, you know, I mean, that's a fairly easy setup. The overview of this is Goats and Goblins is a push your luck game where you will attempt to collect treasures, goats, and goblins from the mysterious cave before it collapses. You will take turns leading expeditions below the surface, inviting other players to join you or to stay behind. If your expedition is successful, the exploring members will gain valuable cards to divide from the treasure pile, which will consist of treasures, goats, and goblins. Failed expeditions will give those cards to the players who did not explore the cave. Some cards can be played to support or hinder expeditions. When the game ends, count the gold in your unplayed cards, and the goblin with the most gold wins. So yeah, the basic premise of that sounds a lot like, I think it's a took or something like that.
I do not remember.
But it's a themed game where you're hunters up in, I think, the Alaskan wastes. It's one of these push your luck games. I like these types of games quite a bit. They're a lot of fun. Where you're betting on will the expedition succeed or will it fail, and then you can try to do things to make it succeed or fail depending on which side you voted on. So So here is examples of the cards. This is the back of the deck that they said will be, well, there's a little bit of a graphic and shiny bit on there. Then we have, these are kind of almost sticky. So here's our in and out voting cards, which appears to be also what these tokens are for. And then we've got our cave leader card, which is likely for the first player.
Really beautiful, like, stylistic art.
Feel it. Feel the card.
It's like,
it's
glossy.
Yeah,
like,
well, there's a weird gloss, and if you look...
Oh, all the gold is, like, the glossy.
Yeah, it can look, because it's on this side, too.
Yeah.
There's a treasure card. We have...
It feels weird. It feels
You
interesting.
got bags of gold. You got gold pieces, treasure.
I
know, it feels
almost
weird.
like a texture. It's weird, like on like the image itself.
Yeah, I think these are gonna have to get sleeved.
I would definitely. They feel very thin.
No, they feel...
Which isn't bad.
It's weird. It feels almost like they're thicker cards, but it doesn't feel like it's something that you're gonna be able to shuffle easy.
It feels like I could just like snap this in half. Like if I were to like, it wouldn't fold. It'd feel like it would snap.
Yeah,
almost.
It definitely feels differently. It seems like it's a very deluxe version, but it definitely is going to necessitate sleeving, I think. It's going to be too hard to...
They are still nice, though.
Cause they don't come apart well.
Yeah.
Maybe, and I've had new cards before, but not like this. This is interesting. I have sleeves. It won't be a big deal. It's just... This game, it feels like now it's a must. It's not an option. So there's some goblins, some goats. So yeah, this is... I think that the components are amazing. It looks very easy to read. It might turn up in our small box big fun because it looks like it's going to be very simple to do. This is the entire rule set right here. Gameplay is on phases. You have the voting phase, the exploration phase, the treasure phase. Then there's action cards you can play. Here's an example of a round, and then you're at game end already with scoring. And these rules are for the standard game. You turn it over and it gives you the 2 and 3 player variants. In this variant, you forget the voting cards. You remove any action cards that mess with votes. There will be no voting. Cave leader just keeps drawing until they decide to stop. It's a success or until they hit 3+ cave-ins and then they fail. If the leader fails, all drawn cards are just gone, no sharing. Keep playing until the whole cave deck is gone. So yeah, that's cool. I like how they give you options like that. We played an intro version of this with the prototype copy when we were at Gen Con. It was something we were able to stop by, we were able to watch, and it seemed pretty fascinating. So we'll probably check this out. We might have some time this week with Friday being no school. Maybe we'll play this with the kids a couple of times.
Well, we also have our Friday night fight on Friday.
I know, but that's me and you. When this game looks like it's something that the kids can very easily handle. I don't know if there's because I don't have the box, the regular box. I don't have the thing that says for ages whatever to whatever. There's no time limit. Or no recommended gameplay.
This seems somewhat simple for like...
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think the kids could get it for sure.
Kids would be able to play it really easy. I can look up. All that the number of recommended players and everything is probably in the on the Kickstarter. So that's kind of neat. You could even use this bag. I'm thinking if you're doing a vote thing, no, you couldn't do it that way because then you wouldn't be able to know which one they put in. It's not an in and an out. It's in and we're out. We're in, we're out. I really like this. This is really cool. For the amount of work that they put into, the effort that they put into the presentation here, and the beauty of the pieces and the design here with the deluxeified contents, the picture on the backs of the the cards are really cool. I love this box, the love that was put into this game. And did you see when I opened it, the box was wrapped in bubble wrap, and they had bubble wrap on the sides. Talk about that's a shout out for making sure that things got here safely. That's amazing. Amazon right now is throwing stuff in a bag and calling it all good. That's not cool. These guys went above and beyond. So I think so far they're batting 1,000. I'm giving them a critical success just on presentation and everything. We'll play the game probably this weekend. Hopefully we'll have we'll mention a review of it in something we do, unless we do another small box big game or big fun thing later this week. So until then, thank you very much for stopping by. Until we see you again, may all your rolls be crits.